We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got time here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When your line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throw on 3rd down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
They're right here. Out.
1st down. Here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 16 at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Hits him on the out route. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
To number 24. No
Hey,
gain
turn
on
on
the
two.
play.
Turn on two.
It's
Turn on
fourth
two.
down.
They'll run for this. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits his running back. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get this down to the 40. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
He beams one deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He gets another shot here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. On now is York to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Not much on the return. Should have kept that one in the end zone as the tackles made. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. Connects on the crosser. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Bengals. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw left side, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Bengals.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2 and out from the gun. This throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Brought in right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The 49ers trailing on the scoreboard. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun here. Pass caught by Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Handoff now out of the gun. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Felix and Udike Uzama making the tackle that time. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Now looking to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Trying to throw here on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And that was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, San Francisco.
To number 89. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now he's York to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the decision to bring it out cost him 10 yards as he's out of bounds at the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Fellas, listen up. Yeah, ready.
Tunga Vailoa. Finds a man right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready, shot. Ready.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Good. Out.
To throw, Tagovailoa. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
All right, come on. Out.
Trying again following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right. Get on.
Now a give left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Get set. Hut.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Collects this at the 35. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Very good return as he picks up 20. And the 49ers will go on offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 4. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll try and punch it in. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to number 24. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Tagovailoa again. Flush down now to his left. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Go ahead.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. And no, they faked it. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Why, Kate? Why? I don't get it. I don't get that call. Fake extra points never worth the risk from that far back, honestly. Let alone in a 1-point game, this should be tied right now.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready.
Second and 10 now. Completes this one to Chase. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready, set.
He gets it headed right. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Now he's York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Trying the right side. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Finds a man, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way.
Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. has his man. It's Mixon. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go.
Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running this one left. It's a foot race. The 40. Along this sideline inside the 25. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Looking to throw it. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Still sticking with the passing game. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.